Okay, we're back. And it appears to be a chill hop problem. It does not appear to be a me problem. It wouldn't let Lane in either. We both tried multiple oh, sorry, you're gonna get the Sims now. Because I'm doing stuff in the background. I restarted my computer, I restarted my Chrome, I tried it in Microsoft Edge. I tried all kinds of things and it said no. And it also didn't work for Lane, so it must be a chill hop problem. So that's okay. I feel better knowing it's not my computer like trying to die, which is also sort of happening, but at least it's not that problem right now. Okay, let me mute on my phone. I think the game will mute itself if I click out of the window, which means I have to do chat on my phone. That's okay. We persevere. The Sims is locked up. There we go. I just want to play a video game with my friends. Um, I thought I would start stream tonight. I try once in a while to do like little builds off stream so that I'm still kind of playing just like I can experiment a little more without the pressure of like feeling like I'm performing for the internet. Can y'all hear the game? Is it working for you? Or did I not even I should probably turn the game on. Um, so I've been doing these little like not like speed builds. Let me turn. Okay. Can you hear game music and is it proportional to my voice? Cuz I'm going to be devastated if this is like a silent video. um it's so weird. Well, let me know if you can't hear the music or if it's too loud or whatever. I've never used the Sims music in stream, so I don't know. Um, you might have a couch hob. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Rose 69420. Can you hear the game audio? Do you hear like the Sims music in the background? You don't. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it tells me it might be like really quiet. Okay, let's see. This is just gonna take a minute. It's okay. I wasn't gonna be that productive tonight anyway. We might do that kitchen. Um, okay, hold on. What if I... Can you hear it now? Because, like, OBS says it should be pretty loud. Okay, cool. Is it okay, like, with my voice? Or is it now too loud? My game is exploding. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna try it. Alright, so as I was saying, before everything rudely interrupted me, I have been building like a little bit of stuff in the free time. You can hear me totally fine. Okay, thank you. This is like a weird, I didn't really have time to test it, and all I know is Chillhop was peeing its pants. So, I have two little houses I wanted to share. They're up on the gallery, so if you're a Sims person, you can download these. This one I built on Friday night. So it's not technically a tiny home. It's just a small house. It's not a tiny home. But I was excited because I wanted to test out building a solarium on the back. So this is a roof piece, but you can make it living space if you come on. There we go. If you do it correctly, you can make it like living space. So I also made her this little like lofted bed area. She's got stuff where she could have a dog. This is like one of Lil Simsy's characters that you can download. I just used her as my test sim a lot. Got a cute little bathroom. She's got this cute little lofted bedroom up here. nice big kitchen and desk area, and then the kitchen leads to the living room in a solarium. And then she's got stuff for gardening if she wants it. There's bees, and it lights up really nicely. I was so excited. Lane, I'm showing off my little solarium build. Also, thank you for helping me troubleshoot that. Lane was like texting me on the side trying to help me figure this out, so thank you. I think it's chill hop. I think it's down right now. Okay. So yeah, here's one of my little builds. This is on the gallery. Again, I'm always just KenzPlaysGames on the gallery. And then I was going to show you one more that I built. Because I was going to show it last Sunday, and then I was really sick because I built it. Sometimes if I don't have plans on a Friday night, I just like do this on a Friday night. I'll build like some more. So I'm going to manage worlds. Just go to manage worlds. And then the sim living here is just, she's just like a base game. She comes with the pack. So it was Solani. I built like a little beachy little A-frame. Put it over here. Because I simply cannot stop building A-frames. And there's also a little sunroom off the back of that one too. Whoop. So here's like the full house. With this like kick-ass garden on the roof of the side, the bump out. I finally got to use the stone whale. Love the stone whale. Let me put it in build mode so we get some music. The Sims, so sometimes we'll mute VODs. My understanding is the build mode music is like the original soundtrack and those won't get muted. If you are playing in like live mode and your Sims have the radio on, sometimes there's like sim versions of actual songs and that gets you muted. So yeah, here's my little, this is also, that's a glass window and this is functional. So it's a functional sitting spot. It's really cute at night because it lights up. Yeah, I just wanted like a little, this is not my usual style. I mean, A-frames are my usual style, but I wanted something kind of beachy. So this is a totally open window because it doesn't snow in this world. It doesn't snow in Solani. This is the one that comes with Island Living. And then the inside, we got this little cutie pie kitchen. We got a little living spot. Again, we have like this little living spot out here. Cozy Gremlin, thank you so much. Sorry again for the delay. My weird ass computer and chill hop is sad. I use this is the pattern that everyone uses for like island stuff, and it's a little cliche, but I never get to use it, so I think it's like the banana leaf pattern or something. Yeah, that was my cute little, those are my two recent like Friday night projects, and this one's also on the gallery. So if you need it, it's KenzPlaysGames on the gallery, and you can download it and put it in your own game and have a cute little A-frame life. All right, let's go back to our girls. Rainforest Cafe print. Yeah, did you use it in Rainforest Cafe? I feel like you did. I have to remember where I put the Goral house. You did, yeah. I think we were in the Horse Ranch one. And I think, yeah, here we go. Look at us. Velveeta fan club in her beautiful outfit. We're back to my nemesis, this fuck-ass kitchen that I don't know what to do with. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. There's me and Moose. Oh man, that's literally just Mimo. He's snoozing on the couch right now. If you weren't here on Wednesday, I had a big announcement, which is that I bought a couch. So after like months of bitching about my couch, I got a new one. And I was afraid Moose wasn't gonna like it, and he lives on it because it's bigger than my other one, so he can be like fully stretched out on it. Last night, Lucas and Velveeta fan club were over, and he was just like so excited because he could be comfortably on the couch even with other people on the couch, which has not always been the case. And he was so snuggly all night. There's Velveeta Fan Club. What you doing? Who you talking to? Who you texting? I wish I could zoom in more. I want to see what you do. I think it's supposed to look like chat bubbles. Okay. So, here is where we're currently at with our build. I have not started any of this. I have not started any of this. I have not started any of the bedrooms. All I have done is these entryway spots, the laundry room, the living room is done. Your princess, yeah, you gotta text your princess. This kitchen that I'm still, I need to just accept it like this because I'm just gonna make myself crazy if I keep trying to change it more. This needs to just be fine. And we'll make it work. So I'm gonna like add all the clutter and decorations to the kitchen, and then I'll probably only, especially because I was super delayed by technical difficulties, I'll probably just get to like this area, and then the next stream, I'd love if we could get like two bedrooms on another one, and this porch. This is gonna be a big one. This is gonna take forever. Okay. Girls, what do we need in our kitchen? Obviously a coffee maker. We went yesterday to, there's a botanical garden near where we live, and we decided we were gonna go. And then we went straight into the like, well, we're already all together, like everyone can just come hang out. And what happens is that we're old, so we were like, damn, we need some coffee. And then we all drank a little too much coffee a little too late, and then we like kind of had the zoomies because Velveeta Fan Club went and designed me a whole, I dropped her off after midnight, and then she sent, how long were you working on my gallery wall that you created for me? Because I got a new couch, and it's a very different color from my old couches. My old couches were red and the new ones are green. So my living room is very dark, and I'm very into like the 70s burnt orange, yellow, that kind of stuff. And I think I'm gonna replace, I have a big, I can't think of the word, canvas, like triptych Starry Night. You're window shopping for me for like 2 hours. I figured, because you put a lot of time into that. And I was talking last night because Velveeta Fan Club was here, and I was like, yeah, like I like it, but I need brighter colors in here. And then she texted me this morning like a beautiful custom to scale gallery wall that she put together for me with stuff that I could purchase on Etsy. And it was really funny because like Lucas and I also, we like got back from dropping her off, and we were still awake until I think almost 2, because that's what happens when you're old and drink coffee too late, which is what we did. So we kind of all had the zoomies. It was one of those nights where like it was midnight, but like none of us were really tired. But I was like, I have to bring you home. Like it is technically nighttime. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of. I put some. Unfortunately, it's gonna mute my game, I think, if I close it. So I'm sorry for the in and out of the audio here. I'm really hoping Chill Hop gets their shit together. I mean, I shouldn't complain because I get to use them for free all the time, and we all have bad days. So, but I was maybe gonna show. I took some pictures at the botanical garden. Goral friendship is incredible. It is. It was like, no, yesterday was exactly the kind of day I needed to have. Like. So here's some botanical. I took some pictures. I brought just my camera and one of my small lenses. I took. So I took some cutie plant pictures yesterday, and they had these. It was so cool. They had these like bug sculptures as part of this exhibit. There's a special exhibit happening right now, and part of it is these bug sculptures. So there were these beautiful like big ants crawling up. I didn't post too many in my Discord for myself. If you know me in real life, they are on my website, and I think I posted them like all over social media today. I posted like 45 pictures. I got home yesterday and I was like, I took 200 pictures in there, and it's not that big. Yeah, it was really cool. They had so much cool stuff, and it was just Velveeta Fan Club, and then Lucas and me, and we had like a really wonderful time. I love giving that place my money, um, because it's just a really good organization that are doing cool stuff, and I like to give them my money. So, it was so fun. And then at the end of it, you can actually like go buy some of the plants, like some of the special display plants are for sale. Like after, not the ones that always live there, so I have pickups. Not the ones that are like always there, but oh yeah, we're gonna need a geode in our house somewhere for sure. But yeah, it's just a really cool. We go to lots of events there. They host really cool community events like all year. They do some really cool. There's a really cool display in the fall. Trying to make this fit. Is it floating? I think it's floating a little. Maybe not. It's not gonna want to do this. I need to put it somewhere else. I just want a geode in our house. Can I fit it like on the mantle? Oh, it goes on top of the fireplace, clipping through the roof. And we had a really nice time. And then it was the nice time of like the evening we all needed to have as well. Just like vibing on my new couches. I was like, please come break in my new couches. Oh, this one doesn't really fit. Oh, I saw a thing for this recently. Okay, we're gonna put this here. Sorry, I have the scramblies today. Because as I said, the day was weird. The evening was weird. I did the thing where Lucas and I took Moose for a walk, and then I immediately came home. Oh, you don't fit on that? Awesome. And I immediately, he left, and I passed out. And then it was the kind of nap where you just, you wake up and you don't know what year it is. You know, that kind of nap. Please. I'm really hoping that my new laptop plays The Sims. I haven't tried it yet. Because my gaming laptop wants to die real bad. Sorry, it is opening shit like crazy everywhere else. Get out of here. Okay, struggle bus tonight. Anyway, it took a really long nap, and just this is how people do this. And then I woke up and was not knowing what year it was. Because it was one of those naps. There we go. And then we'll just place it here. Perfect. We got our cute little geode spot. Cool. Anyway, we had a really nice time with the Botanical Garden yesterday. And then hung out on my couch. We ate soup. We got soup dinner. God, I love soup dinner. Soup dinner, and then we just hung out and yapped for the whole night. Velveeta Fan Club, I have lots of coloring books here, because it's just a thing it's just a nice thing to do while you're hanging out with your friends talking. So Velveeta Fan Club worked on coloring book, I worked on my Botanical Garden photos, and Bread and Slop, hell yeah. And Lucas played the new, I guess they released a new, it's the old Pokemon game, they re-released it, is my understanding. He was playing that last night and this morning, so it was Jillian and I had a personal stream of Lucas playing a game for us. It was so nice. I am such a big fan of hangouts where the whole point is that my best friend and I from high school have always called it we're doing nothing together, because it's the point is just hey, I'm gonna be here working on this project whether or not anyone else comes over, and anybody is absolutely welcome to come join me while I do that. And then it's the best. It's the best kind of low effort, not low effort, but low energy friend times where it's hey, I would love to see you if you feel like coming over. It's just very nice. It's my favorite kind of vibes. I've talked about that several times on stream. When Cozy Gremlin comes to town, we spend half the weekend just sitting on my couch, and it's just an open house that anyone who wants to come over and hang out with us is welcome to come over and hang out with us. It's the best. All right, I have to go get my girl Me and Tony call that parallel playtime. We also use the phrase parallel playtime. I like sometimes like that's the invite is like if anybody wants to come over. We'll also do that. We will very frequently do like online parallel playtime where we're all on Discord together talking, but we're all playing our own individual game. We do that pretty regularly too. Maybe the plants need to come over here actually. Jordy posted some amazing Pokemon tattoos, by the way. I sent them to a lot of my friends. Your trash baby one? I can't remember what that Pokemon's actually called. Like the garbage bag one. What's he called? Because on the tattoo, you just called him Trash Baby, and I loved him. He's in Trubbish. Yes, thank you. He's in Pokemon Snap, which is like my only real Pokemon exposure. Like that's what I play. But yeah, the tattoo Jordy did, it says Trash Baby around it, and I loved it so much. I can't get this to go where I want it to go. I'll do the lamp. Well, here, let's just grab before I leave and then forget what I'm doing, which is what I always do. Let's grab some stuff that we like. And then we'll start here. I'll just put a bunch of stuff out on the counter and then we'll arrange it as needed. I just don't want to forget, which is what I always do. Because then I get distracted and then I don't come do it. Oh, is somebody making cookies? Someone could be making cookies. I don't know if this is functional. I don't think it is, but I've never actually tried. I'll try it. We could have some fresh groceries. Fresh groceries sitting on the counter. I love that. I think it's such a cute little, like, this. The Sims has so much good stuff in it, right? But what, like, actually makes it feel super real is the clutter kits. Because there's just so much, and it makes it feel lived in, like it's a real house. Oh yeah, we'll put some mugs in here. Again, that's not where it's going. I just want to put some stuff out here so I don't forget about it. Cereal. The weekend of, so the last time Cozy Gremlin was here, all of us have birthdays in like the span of a month, basically. So we did a combined like birthday weekend with my partner Lucas, and then Velveeta Fan Club and me are all like within the same couple weeks. So we all sort of took turns hosting, and it was just like an open house of like, hey, whatever you can come to is great. Like, we'd love to see you. If you can come to stuff, that's great. If you can only come to one thing and not everything, that's totally fine. And one of the mornings, Lane hosted a cereal and coffee morning, and man, sometimes that's what you need. It was so good. Lane does a lot of hosting of coffee and waffles. Our friend group does a lot of brunch stuff together. Like, somebody just takes a turn hosting brunch somewhere. Which is always so fun. I think I'm gonna put the coffee pot back here, and then the plants will come out here. There we go. That's cute. And then maybe this goes here. There we go. But yeah, it's all like, our whole friend group is just the epitome of like, not that we all, I don't want to use the word like low social battery, because we all have, I think, pretty average social batteries, but sometimes it's really nice to know like all you're going to be expected to do is sit on somebody's couch and like eat coffee or cookies or whatever. It's very nice. Wow, there's some interesting ones. I just wanted to see what our options are. Cute. I like the grilled cheese one. Apparently there's a secret Sims trait where if your Sim eats grilled cheese, they can like unlock a certain secret like achievement about that. I think I like... Which one do you like better? The one with the coffee or the one with the... I think I always use this one, so let's use this one this time. I'm gonna bring them a little closer together. because I like him as a set. I'm gonna have to look, like I was saying earlier, Velveeta Fan Club customized a gallery wall for me. And I want to look more. There's like one Etsy store in particular that I was like, oh my god, I could buy every single thing from this store. Let's go to the garden to table one, because I would love to have some more. Oh, they're like growing a potato. Cute. Some sprouts. I thought these were, I thought they were like functional, but unfortunately I don't think they are. I think they are just for decoration, which is kind of a bummer, but whatever. This one comes with a pergola. I didn't know that. Cute. Laying in bed with Cricket and Velveeta is literally zooming up and down the hallway, giving him a snoot bump, then running away again and again. They're so good. Moose is just fucking zonked on the couch right now. We're just gonna have so much fresh food in our house. Mostly because it's really cute and I just want to use it. Love to just have eggs on the counter. Okay, let's start here. I am gonna save. Okay, so I think I do love this. And then we'll do like the cookie jar maybe. And I might like alt place some of this, because I like to be able to more like customize more of where it goes. I probably don't need both of these clutter carousel things. This is gonna go on top of the fridge, because I love it up there. I think I can live with this kitchen. I know it's not perfect. It's fine. I will go insane trying to make it perfect. And I don't really want to do that. Maybe the cookie jar. Oops. I'm really struggling tonight. Cookie jar comes over here. Get a little cookie. And then the I wish this went against the... Oh, it does. Okay, we can live with that. And then we'll put... Does this slot into like by the window? It does not. Okay. Does it slot? Where can I put you? If it doesn't work out, it's okay. I have plenty of other like fresh food looking thingies. Somebody's gonna be working at cookies right here. Please just say where I put you. Thank you. Let's move this over here. Spicy boys over here. Knife. Where would we put the knives? See, that feels a little tight. We also don't necessarily need the knives. This needs to go in a corner. Like in here? Do you fit in here? That's a lot in one corner, but it's fine, I think. Maybe we'll do knives there, this here, and then this. It's such a weird spot for it to slot to. We'll get rid of it. Because I really liked how it was over here. You did a lot of chores today, so I'm in full glowworm mode. Awesome. You gotta. It's so warm in my apartment. I like took a nap under a blanket and woke up sweaty. Although we also took Moose for a walk this afternoon, and it was like only 30 degrees, but man, is it secret sweaty out there, because the sun was still pretty toasty roasty. Okay, this one for sure we're gonna need. We're gonna like alt place some shit here. Get out of here. Well, here's what you have to do first. Was there anything else I wanted from this? Oh, the cutting board's really cute. I like that cutting board. Okay. And then I think this is gonna be enough for now. Cool. Lamp. Oh my god, my ear's itchy. A fate worse than death. Lamp? Give me this bad boy. Because we'll do... Get out of here. I think this is gonna be... I might need to move some other things as well, so that it doesn't like try to slot to it. I was wrong. I failed. I need it over here. No. Please. Please, I can't take this tonight. So, okay. I like that placement for the basket. Maybe slightly more to the other side. Oh my god. Maybe a little more like this. So it's a little more even. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll do... Hi, Moose. What you doing? Turn it around so I can have your face. Thank you. What are you doing? Okay, bye. He just hopped off the couch. I might need to move this one. Silly Billy video game. Do it like that. And then maybe this here. And then maybe this here. And then we'll get rid of that, obviously. It's like a cute little fresh... I think my brain needs it all to fit on one, though. So, give me that lamp back. So I can put that... If I do it like this. Because then there's some nice height behind this one. Do it like that. I think that's nice. I could probably tuck the basket in and leave a little more even. Okay. What do I want to do up in the sit-in spot? I haven't really thought about it yet. The sit-in spot up in the loft. Outside where Lane and I will have our bedrooms. This is really cute. Good pack. That was a creator pack. So like that's like a custom content creators sometimes get to do their own like content actual packs, like official packs. Maybe we're cutting basil over here next to cookies. Maybe the cookies will come over here. That feels like a good spot to be doing cookies at the end. And then sit-in spots need to be so cozy. I know. All I do is cozy. What? Please, God, just click where I want you to be. Somebody was making French toast. I don't know who was doing that nonsense. But they can finish it. Okay. That's like a nice... I don't know that I want to have to think harder than that. Right? I think that's a cute little... Maybe we need some candles or something. But for the most part, I think that's pretty cute. Maybe gaming loft like your cabin. Oh, like the house up north? Yeah. I think there is some like gaming stuff in The Sims. Oop, clicked out of the game. Okay. How does this look at night? How have I lit it nicely? Okay, just making sure there's enough. Ugh, it's so cute. I am so happy. Again, like, I started this thing with basically no plan. Like, Jordy had an idea to make it horse related, and then I just kind of built a couple different things and then decided I was going to make it more of like a co-living. And then I made all my friends make Sims of themselves. And it was like, okay, now everybody gets a bedroom. Oh, I do want to know if the cookie thing is functional. Claney, come here. Do you want to make cookies? It's not. Oh no, it's only decorative. Devastating. This is functional. This I think is functional too. Yeah, this like basically functions as a fridge. So that's pretty cool. The cookie jar is functional. You can grab a cookie. Or like cozy home movie theater vibes, like that one night when we watched The Cat Returns at Lane's Place. Guess what? Hold on. I have to see if it would fit up here. This window might have to go. But I do have... I cannot for the life of me remember... Here it is. Can I make it fit? I have that one. Here's the outdoor one. There's like a whole movie night kit. With like big boy plants. I love this plant. It doesn't fit anywhere because it expands way beyond. Do you want to come watch The Cat Returns again? Yeah. Yeah, I do actually. There's also the actual like really cute movie thing. Where is it? It's like a tiny little campers. Look how cute it is. Don't watching it tonight. Let me see. I can maybe do it like this too. So we can have some like seating. I could put like little cushions on the floor. It's also not like too little kiddish. Like it's obviously, this looks like a little Ghibli guy. It's just supposed to be like kind of like a jerry-rigged like movie screen. And I think it's functional. Come over here, Claney. Here, we'll send Jillian up to look at it. Moonlight Massacre 3. Oh, you can have us all come up? Let's see. We're gonna watch Sims of the Dead. Come on up. Come on up, girls. Look at that! I could put like little cushions on the floor. Could be a cute little movie loft. Cute. Alright, we're gonna think about that. Yeah, that's why we're all gonna live in a house together, and the boys can live back in the backyard in the boy shed. That's a consistent bit that is becoming less of a bit. um, it's okay. I think yesterday I referenced living with the four of us in real life and making Lucas live in the backyard like 5 times, and he's just cool with it. He's like, yeah, he knows his place. I'm gonna look for other gallery walls. I like this one, but it's just like not the aesthetic that like really fits in here. Is there a decent like gallery wall? This is the one I think that I pulled from. This one. It's also very... I can finally use this one. The problem is the colors are just so vibrant on it. I overuse the hell out of this one because I love it. Our little raccoon gallery wall. Let's see if we like make our own. Since we're kind of doing that in my real life house, let's see about making our own. I think we need like a nice big mirror. I love a mirror. So we'll start with like this off to the side. And then we'll do I'm gonna remember what I did on that other gallery wall that I did because I really loved having a bow on the wall. I thought that was really cute. Let's just throw some stuff on the wall and see what sticks. There is that fern, the wall fern too, which I also think I might have used in the one in that last build. Where's my girl? This one. Oh, I just spilled seltzer all over. I have spilled seltzer on my brand new couch like 6 times already. Sorry. I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean that up. Okay, I'm back. It's a struggle Sunday for real. It's all good. It's still so nice. Did you see Lucas's car yet to confirm how bad RT's got his seats? I don't know. He insists it wasn't that bad. I haven't been in his car because we were driving in mine all of yesterday. Yeah, so Lucas graciously went and grabbed our we ordered Panera, and there's a Panera like right down the street. So he's like, don't worry, you guys can have a little girl time, just you, and I'll go get Panera because he's a girl's girl. And was gonna be really helpful and go get it. And Jillian had ordered when I was ordering our food, I know she like added a hibiscus tea to her order, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds so good. I absolutely also want that. And so I added one. And he was like balancing them and says he spilled them all over his car, but they were still pretty full when he got to us, so he couldn't have spilled them that bad, right? Have I used any of these yet? Oh yeah, I did a little bit out here. But yeah, he said, and they're like big like very stainable. It's obviously, it's like red liquid, like They were just super pigmented. Yeah, exactly. I know. I didn't actually see. I'm sure it's fine. I'd already forgotten about that. Yeah. I have spilled. This new couch is already, it's very water resistant, because I tend to I trust the foam a little too much, and I set it down thinking it's not going to tip, and then I bump it, and then oops. Spills everywhere. Oh, I haven't used these yet. Here's what I want over my couch in real life. Alright, let's see. What else we got here? I know we've got... I wish they put these in darker frames. Did I use this? I did. That one's already over there. Yeah, thankfully I haven't spilled anything like seriously pigmented on the new couch, but I did spill seltzer all over it. Oh, Moose is doing a big stretch right now. What colors we got on these? It's looking kind of dark, or just like very monochrome. Oh, we could put the naked girl up here. I love her. We would have, in our real life house, we'd have this girl up on the wall somewhere. Moosey, I need you to come sit down, okay? Can you just come chill like a good boy for 5 seconds, please? What else we got? If I color by brown, I wonder if that applies to the frame too. Yeah, it looks like it might. I just want the darker frames. Ooh. These were part of the new, this was a free update. Like more African themed stuff. Like I actually really love this. Does it come in a... That's pretty. Maybe use that. I will rearrange them a little right now. I'm just putting some stuff on the walls. What's this? Oh, that's got a kitty in it. Kitty cat. Excuse me, video game. Where's my music? What if I wonder if I... Does it not loop? There's some music. Okay. Come on. I should just bump it all the way up. And then we'll do... Oh. Okay. That looks like it should be about half the volume of my voice. I'm really hoping Chill Hop isn't sick anymore by whenever I play next. I think I need one more like thing that sticks out. I always love this too. You got volume's fine, thank you. It's like, I always appreciate when people help me with that, because it's the worst when you think things were good and then you go to like upload the VOD and it's a nightmare. This make me think of Colorado. Do y'all want to go to Red Rocks together to see the Stardew Valley concert? Everyone in chat, come with us. We're thinking about it. They're doing that show at Red Rocks, and if you've never been to Red Rocks, that is the coolest venue in the universe. Yeah, it's October 25th. Because there's a solid chance that I have to go to Colorado like 5 or 6 times this year. Which, again, every time I say have to, that's in big, very privileged quotation marks, because I am lucky enough that my partner's parents live there, so we can just go. Basically whenever, which not just whenever, because flights are still expensive, and it's either expensive flights or the time to drive, right? So it's still a big thing to get out there, but we spend a lot of time out there. And yeah, they're doing the Stardew Valley concert in October. I believe it's October 25th. Alright, how do I want to do this? And we're very, for real, thinking about going. Billy Strings just posted that he's got 3 nights in Denver, so we'll probably be at that. I've got a band that I usually do some stuff with in October out there. We love it there so much. And then I've just got some, like, we might go, Tedeschi Trucks Band is playing out there. And I don't listen to them, but they're a band I would enjoy seeing. And his parents, my partner's parents, have seen them at Red Rocks before, because I think they do that one every year. It is the coolest. I even tell people, if you're just in Colorado, even if there's not a show happening, or even if it's a show and you don't particularly care about the band, if you have a chance to just go see it, it's unlike anything ever anywhere else, with the exception of like the Gorge in Washington, which is, I actually have not been to the Gorge. I was hurting my own feelings the other day because the Gorge put out a call for a summer photographer. And I was like, you can't do this to me. Go live in Washington for the summer. No, I stay plenty busy photo-wise where I live and with a little bit of doing stuff on the road, and but that would be super cool to get to do that. Ooh, I like this. Can I put them like over the plant? But then this is still a little bit. What if we do it like this? Nope. I needed it the other way. This is still this. I need something else here. It's still like a little wrong. You know what I mean? I could bump these over. And then this could come down here. Maybe that's okay. That's a nice little wall of cute stuff. Hold on, let me look. Red Rocks. The tickets go on sale this week, so I don't think it'll sell out. So like I'm still trying to decide. Yeah, it is October 25th. And it's the symphony one. It's like the big, when they do the symphony production of all the Stardew music. It's gonna be really cool. I just have so many reasons I have to go out there this year, and Moose is getting old and I'm having a hard time being away from him for like a significant amount of time, and it's extra hard when it's like a lot of times a year, but I also try to remind myself that like I should still live my life a little bit here and there. Can't imagine a more magical place to do that show. Yeah, I think we have to make it work. I think we have to go. I think we're gonna have to figure that one out. We'll harass my in-laws and see if we can stay in their home for that one. Yeah, like I was saying, even if you don't get to see a show, like we took Velveeta Fan Club and my sister and Velveeta Fan Club's husband out last year, and we weren't there to see a show. It was just like a morning. We were like, hey, we need to make sure you guys get to see Red Rocks because it's so cool. I have some old pictures of Lane and I saw Guster there a couple years ago, and they played with like the Denver Symphony Orchestra, so it was getting to see one of our all-time favorite bands plus an orchestra behind them. And that's a big thing that happens at Red Rocks. There's a lot of concerts like that where they partner with the DSO, and they like back up a band for half the show. It is unbelievable. I like this little wall. I think that's cute. What other colors do some of these come in? Just in case I like some. What do you come in? I could do this one in white, maybe. I do feel like it's a little too flat to have them all brown. And maybe this in white? And then maybe... Oh, that's only ever in... What do you come in? Let's see. Gay hearts. Oh, the green's kind of nice. Maybe I'll do the green one. This is still wrong. And do I want... I think yellow's gonna be the move, but I'm gonna look just in case. I think it needs to be that one. And then we'll do... Love wins. Sure do. Alright. I think that's cute. How do we feel about our little kitchen here? Do you feel good about that? I wish you could put down... Maybe you can and I just don't know. I would love to have, like, more of a divider between the two. You know, like when you switch from, like, carpet to linoleum, there's, like, a little bit of a barrier. I would like that to exist, and I don't think it does. Let's see. My ear is so itchy again. I feel like I say that on every single stream. My ears are always itchy, but then it's worse because I have headphones on. I've got like big headphones on. What's this? I just want to know what this does. Whoa! I've never put something on top like that. Oh, let's just undo. What's this? Oh, a rounded deck? That would be cute to put somewhere sometime. This is one of those, like I said, I've kind of been doing, most of the time now, my sim time is limited to when I'm streaming. But every once in a while, like if I've got a quiet Friday night, I like to, be able to, like, play just for me, and then I put stuff on the gallery. So that's those two houses I showed at the beginning were exactly that. They were done. Ooh, I could put some here. I need some hanging plants. I need more in the ceiling. But let's see. Yeah, I still like to play every once in a while. So it's like I like discovering new things because then you know, I might have more Friday night plans where I pick like a thing that I really want to try and then I build a whole like space over it basically. Yeah, how do I want to do this? Just feel like it's missing some hanging plants. You know? Here we go. Put one in the corner. They'd be impossible to water, but it's a video game, so. Sometimes you get to build impossible things as a treat. I was like this too. Let's see. Bird of Paradise. We saw some plants yesterday that were kind of Bird of Paradise-y. At the botanical garden. And then maybe... I overuse both of these plants so much, but I do not care because I think they're so cute. Somebody could stand like precariously over the balcony to water them. Yeah. Rose 69420, were you here on Wednesday when we did Velveeta Fan Club's fashion show? Yeah, so here we'll show you. It was particularly good. So Velveeta Fan Club did hers on a Friday night, and oh, you saw the VOD? Okay, yeah. So So I was like, oh, how cute. And then immediately into, hello, princess. And of course, we can't forget the nighttime emergency outfit. Yes. 3 of you are severely unprepared for night emergencies. Yep. That's what we've learned. Claynies is real cute. Lane is just me with a different haircut. There I am. And then, of course, the special man. He's so good. His eyes in real life, I should see if I can do more custom eye colors on dogs in this game. Moose has these like very orange eyes, and if you are somebody who wears nail polish, there's a company called Blank Beauty. You upload a photo, you take an eyedropper color tool to anything on the photo, and then they make you a nail polish of whatever custom color you want. So I have a nail polish that's the color of Moose's eyes. I made one for Lane that is the color of Mochi's nose. So Mochi was Nessie's predecessor. Velveeta Fan Club has one that's her dog's eyes, and then my other friend got one that's her kitty's nose. So it's the cutest like custom nail polish company. It's the best. And it's also a really nice gift that like you can kind of guarantee nobody has. I will be right back. Moose is being demanding about the porch. Please hold. Okay, I'm back. He does the thing where he's like, I need to go on the porch or I will die. And then I open the door for him, and then he just lays down next to the door and stares at me like, why would you open that? I don't want to go out there. Alright. I think this would be a really cute idea. Did I put any bookshelves down here? I think I want some bookshelves over here. But I think the idea of like a really comfy couch and like some floor seating could be really cute. So we're gonna go to our. I think what I'll probably end up using is the Book Nook ones, but we're gonna look at the other ones just in case. Yeah, God, I love those things. I also love. Oh, they clip through the window though. That's annoying. Because they would match down here. It's okay if they don't match. Ain't no thing. I don't want to cover it all the way. I don't mind if it's sort of covered. If we put it like here. Let's just... How many tiles does this need? The one on its own only needs 2. I could also technically change the position of the bedroom doors. Okay. Let's go to our girl Book Nook. And we will do Hmm. Does this window clip if I flip it inside out? Oh, it's worse that way. Okay. So maybe there's some seating here. Maybe we've just got some, like... built-in bookshelves. Put them like that. And then... I think I do actually want one to be the not so full one so that I can put some stuff on it. And this could all change. I could change my mind hard about this. Where's the movie night one? Give it to me. That kit has some, like, it's ridiculous. It's so colorful and not practical to use ever for any reason, but there's really cute stuff in it. Could hang some succulents. Does it come with the black one? There we go. Hang some succulents on the window. I think I want to make one of these work up here. That's like just, it's such a stunning plant. It's gonna go at the top of the loft. That's how we're gonna do that. Velveeta Fan Club and I were walking through the botanical garden yesterday, like, I just want my house to look like this. Like, it's the most beautiful big room. Just full, like, it's a rainforest, and it's, oh, so beautiful. Okay. And then we're gonna do, are there any cute, like, movie posters? Or are they all, like, uh-oh. Hello, Lane. What's it gonna be? Oh, big teddy bear! Okay, that's actually cute. That's a good idea. Like, this is so useless, but I love it. Like, I just want to use it all the time. Okay, there is a big teddy bear. I just need to cut out... Are you talking like this one? You know it's a good idea. Like, what if he goes, like, here? Do you like him here, kinda? You love the look of plants, but you don't know how to take care of them. Yeah, it's just, like, an eternal learning thing of, like, sometimes, you know what else happens? Is sometimes, no matter what you do, they just die. Like, sometimes they just die. It's super annoying. Oh, you know what would be really cute on these bookshelves is some stuff from Crystal Creations. I'll probably stream a little longer than 10, just so you guys know, just because I started so late because of this silly ass chill hop nonsense. We'll see. So many fake plants. I have a lot of I also have a lot of fake plants. I have a lot of like old, oh, Joanne, may she rest in peace. I've got a lot of old, like, vining plants that I bought that are fake vining plants. An oil lamp. Ooh, fire hazard. This loft would be the perfect place for those big ass plushies that are so cute, but would be so impractical in our real life homes. Like the Snorlax beanbag. I know, I love him. That's why we have to, listen, I'm just building the floor plan for our future home of where stuff can live. And then this is where each of the boys can live. They can each have a... We'll make it nice. What did Lucas say yesterday? He said something about, like, look, as long as you give me, like, a big TV and a gaming system, I'm happy. Maybe this whole time we've been talking about boy sheds, perhaps it's boy stables. My very important disclaimer is we love our male partners very much, but it is also really fun to talk about making them live in the backyard while the girls all live inside. Like I said, Lucas is an honorary Cozy Gremlin sometimes says he's an honorary Goral whenever he's, like, with the group of girls. But he's also I have a very solid partner who understands, like, you know what? Sometimes you need times with your girls, and there are times where he like just like is totally chill about excusing himself because sometimes I need to just be with the girls. And he's not the kind of person who gets upset about that or anything. Like, he is real good about it. I think it's always important to have in relationships you still remain your own person also. He does lots of stuff without me, I do some stuff without him, and nobody's feelings get hurt, and it's all good. The boy ranch, yep. But he's also very lovely about going to pick up autumn squash bread bowls for Velveeta Fan Club and me when we desperately need them. Also, it snowed like crazy last night out of nowhere, and then it all melted this morning. It was conveniently only snowing like crazy, like while we were driving around. And then we got home and we woke up and the snow was gone. Like, it melted overnight. Oh, what am I doing? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're doing this instead. I did not know this was an option. Please hold. Dude's Rock Ranch, yeah. Okay. Well, this is... Okay, I just want it to... I don't want it to, like, sink into the wall. Love a ladder bookcase. I'm totally the kind of person who, a lot of the days of the week, believe that I could build, like, my dream house like this. I totally have the, like, how hard could it be problem in my brain. And the answer is so hard. Like, I'm not stupid. I know it's impossible. Like, I could not do it. But every time, sometimes I'll, like, get in a rut about, like, I don't know, like, I'm never gonna be able to buy a house. Maybe I could afford to build one with my own 2 hands. And, like, no, you can't. Idiot. It would burn down. You would do it wrong and it would burn down. I love the rugs that come with this pack. Yeah. We're gonna need our little moon rug out here. Cute. I don't know what color. There's so many good ones. I want it to be, like, sort of colorful still. Maybe I'll try something else. I do really like this bookshelf, though. I just like the ladder. It totally doesn't fit the vibe of what I'm doing up here, but I kind of don't care. Maybe we have another crystal gnome. But, like, I'll make him small. He's full size on the desk downstairs. Just like a good glass display box. Ah, love it. There's a lot of cute stuff in this pack. I bought it as part of my, I think this is the last time I have to give EA money for a while, purchases. And I haven't really been building with it. What if we just put a plant on there? Not sure. So those, and I think I need something right. No, please stay. Does anything fit? Ooh, that's really pretty. Just put like a ripe tomato down there. Yeah. You're so right. There we go. Look at that. That's a cute little shelf. Full O stuff. Okay. So now we need to figure out... The vibes are a mess up here. Nothing matches and I don't care. Here's my permanent statement about anything you watch me build. If you download this and want to play with it, please 100% make it your own. I'm currently doing this for fun and making it a house where me and 3 of my friends live. So if you have other plans for it, 100% make it your own. I love that. I think I want the oh, cheap viewers. Awesome. Hey, why won't it let me delete this? Why won't it let me delete this? Hold on. It's not letting me delete that comment. What the heck? This is weird. Get. Huh. It won't let me delete this comment no matter what I do. That's bizarre. Are you guys able to see that? Or did it like did it hide it for you? Oh well, they're not hurting anybody, it's just spam. Nobody click on that. I feel like Twitch is sick and everything is sick. Yeah, go on, get. Can't you see we don't want you here? Huh, that's so weird. Okay, well, just know it's spam and I know it's spam. It's all good. I just want to use this for everything. Stream boo, here I come. Yep. They got Lane. I do have to make sure I can still get out of my bedroom door. So, there's some like cute floor cushions. One specifically comes with the retro, with that cozy kitsch pack. It's like a little... I can see it, but it's no longer my first day on the internet, so I know not to click it. Yeah. I just don't know why it's not giving me the option to do anything to any comments, even though it's my stream. That's super weird. Okay. Let's see. What if we do like this little feller? I might not use that color. We're gonna try. But then they have these, I thought they were these little like poof seats that you can sit on. What the heck? Cozy kitsch. Pro 69420, please don't abuse this. Please. You certainly could type anything. Hypothetically, yes, you could. What did I use as a side table down here? This one? Oh yeah, and then I sized it down. Oh no, but I need it to be 4 seats because the girls need to have a movie night. We can't not have a spot for everyone. Did I just accidentally put a plant down somewhere? That keeps happening. Where did it go? I love when I hear it do the placement sound and then it's like, okay, where did I put that? Maybe it didn't actually do it. You can type cuck chair as many times as you want. That's so true. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like the Mercury do be in Gatorade right now, so nothing's really working out for anybody. I don't want to use the green because use the green downstairs. The yellow could be cute. It also kind of ties in with like the yellow of this box and the gold of this. So then maybe we get a little rug. Let's see if maybe one of these does work. I don't think, nah, it's not really gonna fit it. Here's the movie night ones. They're so pretty, they just don't match anything. Hold on, I was gonna see if mod view on my phone. Let's look at chat. I think the whole internet's sick today. That's how this feels. Oh well. Kind of rug we want up here. Could also just be a very simple rug. Doesn't have to be anything super fancy. I just wanted it to be kind of colorful up here. Why isn't my mouse clicking? Eh. We need something more contrast. Like I almost want like a red rug or a teal rug to kind of loop in with those. This one could be cute. How do you feel about that? It's kind of a nice little colorful spot. And I need something here. It's just such a cute idea. And this is definitely what we would do with that as well. Little girl movie loft. Yeah, we did. Was that your birthday party last year, Lane? We did Lucas and I got Lane a little projector for her birthday, and then she rigged up a little screen in her apartment, and we were all able to watch a movie together, all cozy in her living room. Ooh, I could use my favorites. Too big for that spot, though. Although there is a... Let's see what we got here. Could put this like right here. That ties in. I think I don't like the cozy kitsch rug. Yeah. It's a little too ska for me. I think this one's fine. So these, we need some lights up here. Yeah, this isn't a tough spot though because I can't block. I can't have it block because that's my bedroom door. I could have it over here because like that bookshelf is mostly for looks. It doesn't really. That's not, I don't think they actually go on the ladder or anything. So this could come up here. My new couch is very heavily inspired by this couch. We do need some more. That's cute. What we got for wall lights? I think we need something here. These always look nice in a cabin-y vibe. There we go. Maybe we'll put some on this spot. I do want to move them over a little though. Did everybody else have a nice weekend as well? What'd y'all do? Alright. That's some nice light. I still need to do something over here. What did I put there? I could put like another smaller seating spot. Did this kit have just a chair? Did so much laundry and slept. Could put another plant here. It's the antisocial chair. This is for when your friends are all having a movie night and then we let one of the boys in the house and he's allowed to sit over here. He's not allowed to sit with the girls. He can watch the movie from over here though. Ooh, the coyotes are going crazy outside right now. That's always like a spooky sound. I've lived in like coyote territory my whole life. And it's still always just like, ooh, there they be when they start yelling out there. I grew up, like my backyard was a cornfield. And there were always coyotes out there. And now I live in a city, but I live like on the outskirts of a city, up against a big cornfield and nature preserve and like the DNR property and stuff. So there's still coyotes here. Yeah, I'm afraid you just described a coyote. It's fine. It's fine. Lucas isn't here. He doesn't know I'm talking about it. None of our partners are here, right? No. I can say whatever I want. Them's the rules. I need a big plant. You're not the plant I want. Neither are you. You're the plant I want to use all the time, but I can't. I have to use something else for once. Did I use this one yet? I think I did. I think I put it in a fake planter. Yeah, I like faked it. So I could use it up. I could use it in its full form up here. It even comes in yellow. Actually, I think I need to come in the blue one because that'll kind of tie in with the rug. Oh, but then I guess this doesn't super match if I put... Let's do that one. That's a little more open for color matching. Because we got some pink over here. Got some yellow, we got some blue. I think we'll use the lighter blue one. And then... what if I pull that lamp? The standing orb. And I'll make sure they can still get to the doors and stuff. It's a little sitting spot, you nerds. And then we need a... I don't know. I might still be done-ish at 10. We'll see. What I don't want to do... I'm not going to start these tonight. We'll probably do these 2 bedrooms. This is me and then Lane. Next time, which is probably Wednesday. Do I have a show on Wednesday? No, the show's Thursday. I have a gig on Thursday. I think Wednesday I should still be able to stream. We'll see. Stepping stones inside. EA continues to disappoint us with Rug. Mold. This is what I want over my couch in real life. Just give me that as a print. Magic carpet. Ooh. I think I used this once. I can't remember which one. I think it was maybe in my the Christmas house one. I think I maybe used it there. Oh, this could maybe come be like a doormat. Because it's not like so out of character, right? I'm playing Garfield Lasagna Party on Friday to make up for missing Shima's coming Thursday. Oh yeah, are you playing with Sam? Samphibian? What are our options? Let's do that one. Let's leave it for now. If I change my mind, I'll change my mind, but I think for now it's good. What's this? Oh. Nameplate. Thanks again for sticking through my silly technical difficulties this evening. That was a weird time, and I appreciate everybody still hanging in there. Ooh. Yeah. Like a big one. And again, hopefully Chill Hop feels better soon. Lane, are we playing Portal tomorrow? Or are we playing Sledding Game again? What are we doing tomorrow? Yeah, my usual reminders on Sunday are like the breakdown of when a lot of our people stream. Lane streams tomorrow, and then normally she would stream Thursday, but we're gonna be at a show, so she's gonna stream on Friday. I'll stream Wednesday. Cozy Gremlin streamed earlier today, and then Tuesday, Red Toad 64 is always right after us, generally Monday and Thursday. We got so many friends doing so many cool things. I wish there was a mid-size between this, because that does feel a little enormous. But the other one felt too small. What else we got? Oh, they're all really pretty. I'd put these in my real life house. I think I'm between these two. Now this rug feels a little out of place. I think that's the one, because when I do it just this feels very good and cohesive to me. The rug, I need to find a new one. It is big, but visually it bounces with the big bookshelf. Yeah! Is there like a dark blue rug? Maybe one that matches like this navy color? I just want it to all come together a little bit better. What do you have for me? I kind of like the big circle rugs. That's not the right color, but... That's the most beautiful deep green rug. I used these in my flower shop build. That was one of the first ones I ever did on stream. Honestly, even this, like... That's pretty cute. Oh, I do know we've got that really pretty big one from... I think this is it. It might need to be a different color because I think it's just slightly wrong enough that it would bother me. But what if we did like this maroony one? Or the pink one? Is that too much? Because we've got pink here, we've got pink here. Let me see how it downsizes too. So it's a little too big. That feels a little better. That would tie in some of the pink from this. It does come in a lighter blue as well. Or this navy one. Do you think pink or navy? I have a real problem. So I'm a like graphic production artist in my day job, and it's like a running bit that I make every single conference. I just make in various shades of like gold and navy because I love a good gold and navy or blue pairing. So I'm always just like initially designing stuff in that color palette and then adjusting it so that it looks like other colors, but ultimately is just different shades of gold and navy. I can't decide because I feel like that sort of ties it. Does this come in a blue? We could do more. We could do more like that. Honestly, you know what? I think I like that. So we've got blue and orange. Yeah, or like Portal. My whole existence is just making shit with Portal colors. Now it feels like a little too. I feel like it's the pink. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna leave it a pink right now because we got some blues here. I'm gonna leave this pink for right now because it ties in here and with the shelf, and I think a little bit here, and then I'll fuck around for a couple minutes. I'll go like I'm not gonna go to 10:30 because I am tired and I have to like be a guy tomorrow. But I can poke around in some like clutter and stuff, and we can see what we're missing. Sorry, I've been neglecting Lucas for a hot minute there. If you don't come to the stream, that's why we talk about putting you in the boy stables. Actually, I wanna like test a couple of these things. So I'm also gonna max our needs real quick because I have not built a bathroom or places for them to sleep. So all of us are probably miserable right now. Lane's headed for the video games. Where's she cheating? There we go. She's on the move. What are you guys watching? Alright. What are we doing up here? So we're gonna watch... Are we gonna sit? Look at us in our little movie room! And I can also... Oh wait, that was Lane. See, I got confused because we're just the same Sims with different faces. Then we got our little movie room. And our plants. Oh, that plant clips through the ceiling. Okay, well, it's a really tall plant. Our little movie loft. And then turn the movie on. Turn it on. Everyone come watch a movie with me. I've actually never used this like to actually play with it before. Alright, we're all going upstairs. No one look at Velveeta Fan Club's butt. Don't be weird. Don't be weird about it. Lane, I'm trying to watch a movie. Lane, please, I'm trying to watch a movie. Please. Sit here. Claney, sit here. Look at our little movie night. I am gonna see. Hold on. Lane, please. Watching an avatar of me in that outfit is doing some psychic damage. So here's one more question. I think this setup is really cute because it's very like we made it work, right? But I do want to still offer. There is the like the oh, I still have the blue. I was like, why is all this the same color? We could still do. Oh no, we can't because it has to go on a wall. Okay, never mind. Never mind. What if Lane's bedroom is just her own personal movie theater that no one else is allowed to go into? This is Lane's bedroom. And it's just like a bunch of theater seating, a tiny bed tucked back here, and then this big ass movie screen. And no one's allowed in her room except for her. And then we all have to watch on the little screen out here. I wish the movie posters were a little cuter. I do think it's very cool that they put them in the game. Sounds like something I would do, yeah. Oops. Okay, and then I also want to have... Aw, Pimo, what you doing all by here by yourself? He's chewing on a ball. Good for him. I love that for him. Where am I going? Let's see what I'm gonna do if I have free will. I love to periodically put my builds into like first person mode. Save the holy shit, thank you. It's that one's probably been a minute. Thank you very much. Who actually did it? Hold on. Lane, thank you. And Hydrate, thank you. I've had my seltzer, the remaining of it, of what didn't spill all over the couch, sitting in front of me, and I haven't actually consumed much of it. Lane's subwoofer's rattling the entire house as she plays Nubbies in 4K with surround sound. There's like, it's Cha Cha Tree Frog. No, Sim Kenzie, come back. That was Cha Cha Tree Frog. Oh, he's gone. Did we all see him? Yesterday at the Botanical Garden, we were walking up. They have like the balcony around the canopy of the Botanical Garden, and they had clearly placed like a fake tree frog in the canopy of the Botanical Garden, and Velveeta Fan Club found it and took a picture of it because our boy Cha Cha Tree Frog was at the Botanical Garden yesterday. This is so cute. This was such a good idea. Thank you. I do need... I'm going to swap out the lights a little. I think I want just wall lighting. I don't think I want to do ceiling lighting. I just want to see what other options we have for like some sconces. Although they're fine. Mold, y'all. I like these so much. They will get in the way of that plant. Let me see if I can make that not happen. If I do it that way, it's not in the way. And do I swap them all? They're also kind of big. Let's make them small. Let's make them small. I think I like that one better. So I'll pop like... Is it actually nighttime? There we go. Why isn't this lamp on? Maybe it is. Shadikin! Hello! How's it going? We're not going to go too much longer. I'm going a little long over my usual 10 because I had mega technical difficulties trying to get it. Yeah, I got the loft to work. It took some finagling. I've talked about this. The game does not want you to do that. So it like doesn't always register this as a closed space. So then stuff from the outside will clip inside. So what I ended up doing was I like finagled the outside instead. Because the roof trim was clipping right here and it was really ugly, and I fixed it. So yeah, so here's our here's where we're at. We've got our entryway, we've got our little mini hallway, we've got our communal laundry room, we've got the living room, which is so cute. We finished the kitchen tonight, the bane of my existence. That took me forever on the last stream to figure it out. I think I'm okay with it now. I really didn't like it last time because I just wasn't sure what to do. It's such a big space, but I think it's good. I think I like it. We made it cute. And then we made a little movie watching loft up here. So Lane's currently intently watching a movie that's not on, sitting on a little poof. So this is our little movie loft. And then, yeah, I did make it work. It's very exciting. That looks like Lane. I know, right? Just hanging out from my friend's band concert, dropped off a giant piece of wood for my senior thesis project, then trying to make it home before the snow starts getting bad. Is it snowing? It snowed here last night. It was crazy. It was like all week, it was like in the 40s to 60s. And then last night, we were like, hey, or yesterday afternoon, we were like, oh my gosh, we should go to the botanical gardens. It's going to be nice. It might snow a little. And then it snowed like crazy while we were in the botanical garden, to the point that like the roads got bad. Like we decided to stop at a little store I'd never been to on the way back home from the botanical garden. And like my car slid. Like I was going no miles an hour because I'm like a obsessive safe snow driver. And was trying to slow down so that I could turn into a parking lot, and my car was like, we'll see. So that was really stressful. And then it ended up, once it stopped, they were able to take care of it really quickly, and it has all melted today, so the snow is no more, there's no more ice, but like my parking lot was icky last night, the roads were icky. Yeah, let me show you Lane. So the way I created Lane's sim was I just took my sim, duplicated her, and gave her a different haircut. No, that's Lane. Because that is sort of the how it works in real life too, is Lane and I look very similar with different haircuts. But like, oh, what am I looking at? I'm playing The Sims. It knows. It knows what I'm doing. Oh no, don't look. They're gonna do naughty things in a hot tub. Can't show that on stream. Jesus. So we'll see what Claney's doing. Claney and Lane are yapping on the couch. Calling EA and Wheel for you. They all kind of look like all of us, honestly. But no one looks more like themselves than Moose. He looks the most like himself. That's straight up what he's doing in my house right now. Imagine a bisexual Kenzie. That's basically Lane. Yeah. You guys are all hanging out. Let's see what I'm doing. Where am I going? I love how the loft turned out. Like, I love how the stairs turned out. Did I put okay, I made the whole ceiling wood too. Sometimes I forget to do that. And it's an extra detail that I often forget. This is so cute. I love it. Oh, you know what I could do? Okay, we're gonna go just a few more minutes, and then I am for real gonna probably hop off. I see Tony's playing Neon White. He must super love that, because I've been seeing. I know he was streaming it today. Ironically, I saw a stand-up clip from Bob the Drag Queen playing that if people played this series from the 2000s or the start, they might be serial killers. It is. It's definitely. There's many ways to play the game. That is for sure. I was never, for the record, I don't think I ever once like intentionally killed a sim. That was not how I played the game. Imagine sitting down at the projector to watch the weather. Like lighting toilets on fire, putting 7 stoves in one bedroom. Yeah. No, I was never, I don't even know how I used to play The Sims. I must have just always kind of been a decorator. I have played this game my whole life. In every iteration. I love it. But I was not one of the you know, kill your Sims for fun, people. I did do that in Roller Coaster Tycoon. If people had bad opinions about my park, I would drop them in the lake. That I did do. Yeah, see, Lane says, your Roller Coaster Tycoon record, however, has a few more dead attendees. Yeah, it does. They deserved it. They said rude things about my park. Time to die. I really hate that these don't slot to the center of the ladder. That's annoying. Oh, they do at the bottom. And the Simlish version of Paramore's Song Pressure also lives in my head rent-free and visits every other weekend. My first Sims game was Sims 2 for PS2, and I would just make me and whoever my crush was at the time. That's a universal experience. It was so funny. I have Lucas and I in The Sims, and I was like, I don't know, is that weird? That was the one, I think I told this on an earlier, like a very early stream, so a lot of you probably weren't even there. I think it was one where like 1 or 2 people were there very early on. So I made Lucas and me in The Sims because I wanted to make it as our Christmas card one year. I thought it would be really cute if our Christmas card was us as The Sims, like with Moose on the couch in front of a cute little Christmas tree, right? And I couldn't get it to work because it was just clipping in a funny way. But then I was like, okay, like maybe I'll like play a little, and I used us to test when the Businesses and Hobbies pack came out. I was using that, our like household, to test that, and then I was playing other families in the world, and sometimes your Sims just like do stuff without, I had not turned off neighborhood stories, and if you don't turn that off, they just do whatever they want. And so I came back to that house, and Sim Lucas had adopted a whole child by himself. And I had to casually remove a child from our Sims home because I was like, that's not part of my vision for our Sims story. So yeah, so if you're not careful, if you don't remember to turn that off, your Sims will make decisions without you, and sometimes that is adopting an entire child without your partner's permission. And it was really funny because like we're not married in real life, so our Sims aren't married. And so they like, he was able to independently do it, so it didn't even show up as like it was our collectively adopted child. It was just like, hey, Lucas adopted a whole ass 10-year-old while you were gone. So just know that you need to turn off neighborhood stories if you don't want your boyfriend to adopt a grown child behind your back. I love this flowy plant so much. I wish there were more of them. It takes up such a nice, like, visual amount of space. It's a very long, tall plant. I sent you a pic of me and Tony Sims. Oh, did you? Is it on Discord? Where'd you put it? Hold on. I don't know if Discord's open. Let me see. Oh, and your kitties. Can I share that? Can I share I wish Sims did height differences. IRL, I'm a lot shorter. Yeah. That's why like here, let me share. We'll share Jordy and Tony's Sims and their kitties. Look at them. I love it. All 3 of them. That's so cute. Yeah, it is definitely worth noting that in real life, I am much taller than everyone else who lives in this house. So this is our fun game where in our wildest dreams we're all the same height. Stinky Deku on the floor. He's such a good man. Lane does keep saying she is canonically 4 inches tall. I will say Lane's not that much shorter than me. I play it up because it's funny. She's truly not that much shorter than me. Are you 5'6", Lane? I think Fovita Fan Club's 5'2", Jordy. I think you guys are the same height. but I'm 5'8", so I think Lane's 5'6", because she thought she went her whole life thinking she was 5'7", and then she went to a doctor, and they very abrasively were like 5'6". I remember that being some of Lane's villain origin story. Oh my god, you guys, it's been a day. It's been a day. Okay, you have to trust me. Now I'm just fucking around trying to find plants because I'm still having fun, but I'll call it soon because everyone needs to go night night. So y'all gotta be guys tomorrow. 6 feet with a pair of boots on. That's about, like, I think that's about how much I would have guessed how tall you were, Chatty. Let's see. That's right. Lane is closer to my height if she has boots on. What else could I put up here? Is there, like, gardening stuff? That could be cute. Like some gardening tools. What could we put up here? Maybe we'll go to Greenhouse Haven and Bloomin' Rooms. Get rid of my search here. Checks out because all the coaches in middle school and high school want me to play sports. So my boyfriend played football in high school literally just because he was tall and they like begged him to play. his main qualifications were is tall boy. So not that he like really super cared about playing football. They just decided they needed him. Oh yeah, this is cute. Put some like extra pots and stuff up here. Yeah, look at that. Literally stopped growing in 6th grade. Here's the thing though, me too. So I have just been 5'8" since I was like 12. And you know who isn't 5'8" when you're 12 is every boy in your grade. So I was like a tall freak until high school, basically. I was taller than everybody until like I just like towered over my friends and every boy until high school. Catching up on chat here. Thanks again for hanging. I'm hoping again, hopefully Chill Hop feels better soon and gets their stuff working. But honestly, like the Sims music seems to have worked fine tonight, and I had a moment where I was just like, I don't even know if I have it in me to deal with this right now, and I'm not sure I even want to stream. But I'm really glad I did, because it was a nice fun time. Even when things aren't 100% like perfect, it's still pretty much always worth it to still do it, because it's still nice to hang out with my friends on the internet, especially on Sunday when nobody wants to think about the work week. I like being the anti-Sunday scaries content for friends. Okay, I think we need like one more thing. How come none of you want to fit up here? That's too small. Too small. You followed me around in your Garfield shirt. Yeah, I was an edgy child, so like I was like 13 years old being like, I'm cool because I go to Hot Topic. And then Lane would go into Hot Topic with me in her like I Hate Mondays Garfield shirt. The conversion of the Sims currency to USD. I truly don't know. I'm sure people have done some math about that. I'm sure that exists. Actually, here, let me see. Let's see. Sims to USD. Sims Simoleons to USD. Uh, averages around 2.68 simoleons to $1 USD. So about 1,000 simoleons is roughly equivalent to 373 US dollars. Um, it seems to not be super consistent. There's like several answers here. Um, you hate everything, I hate Mondays. We're not so different, you and I. Yeah. I always feel awkward with tall clients. One time I tattooed a guy who was 6'7", and I had to have him sit in a chair so I could place the stencil on his chest. Did he get a Pokemon tattoo? Yeah, Jordy posted. You posted like several cool Pokemon tattoos this weekend that are so fun. I'm trying to pick. I get like I allow myself in general one a year ish, and I'm trying to decide what I get this year. I don't know. I don't have any like burning desires right now. It's at this point I'm just like waiting to see if somebody I really like drops some really cool flash or something, and then I'll just know like, oh, I need that on my body. That'll be how I get my next one, I think, because I don't have any major ideas right now. Looking for one more thing to fit on here. I said I wasn't gonna go till 10:30, and now here we are. That's okay. I'm having fun and enjoying my time with all of you, so. Does that clip through the house? It does like a little, but we'll just pretend it doesn't, okay? Everyone? Pretend that's not happening. Look at our cute little spot. Is there... How's this look at night? Oh, I guess the string lights help. Okay. I love our little movie loft. And our little crystal shells. Lane redeemed her interior decorator for, she wanted a big teddy bear here. Is that the only color he comes in? Lane, do you like the traditional teddy bear, or do you want him a different color? Because technically any of these would work. Do you have an opinion? Otherwise I'll leave him plain for now. Let's see. I think we're good for tonight though. And then bog standard, yeah, just like teddy bear. He's so cute. So we'll have kitchen's done, living room's done, loft is done, outside porch is done. So we're kind of down to the 4 bedrooms, the stalls out here for horses, and then some like, I'm gonna do some pretty minimal decorating of the arena here. Oh look, Moose is on the move. Where's he going? Where are you going, bud? There he goes. He's making his way downtown. Oh, okay. Rude! Bad Mimo. What a bad man. No. Damn, he was on a mission. I'm not gonna scold him though. Well, lecture about knocking out trash. Yeah, you don't get to do that, buddy. And then look, here's me and Lane together. Oh, she's going to Velveeta fan club. Velveeta fan club, why are you flirty? Who are you flirting with? Princess? She's watching a zombie movie and in a flirty mood. That's some Tina Belcher nonsense. I love it. Lane's inside. Moose has learned not to play in trash. Good. Good man. We'll fill his food. Yes, oh princess. Our friend group has like a running bit about Bofum and like Sensei Ledoux and uh a very silly bits. All right. Well, I said I wasn't going to go till 10:30 and then I did. So, thank you for giving me your extra time this evening. Thank you for your patience with that silly ass nonsense at the beginning of stream. I think this is coming together so nicely. I think it's so cute. Thank you again to all my girls who made their own Sims, and um I think this is going to be really fun. It's like, again, it's a huge build, but like it's so tackleable in little pieces. So we'll do 2 bedrooms. We'll probably do Lane and me next Wednesday, this Wednesday, as long as I have time. Um, just lots of pieces, but it's coming together, and I think it's really cute. And patiently waiting for horses. Yeah, we're gonna have to do. Yeah, everybody. I have to decide if I'm gonna actually do everybody's horses, but I probably should because it was the the year of the horse. That's gonna be a whole other stream. Like this is gonna be like a 10 part build, which is totally fine. I do this for fun and to hang out. It's not necessarily to like cruise through them, but that's also why, like I was saying on my Friday night, like I build extra little things to put on the gallery so that I'm still populating my gallery like semi regularly. So even though the big builds from stream take some time, I'm still cranking out little builds and stuff. So save the game. Thank you. All right. Well, thanks for hanging. Um, thanks for, again, your patience with all the technical difficulties. Thanks for giving me an extra half an hour. I hope everybody has a nice week. I know I personally like this should be like the next couple days should be like the last few days of my annual like hell season at work. So I'm very excited to get to be a person again because I haven't really been a person for a couple weeks. And um yeah, Shetty, stay warm and safe if the weather's crappy by you. It's gonna do the weird like sleet thing all week here too. I think it's like it can't decide if it wants to rain or snow, so it's gonna do the halfway point and just be disgusting. Um but anyway, everybody stay safe, stay warm, have a good week. And we'll see you probably tomorrow on Lane Stream if we finish Portal. I mean, either way, we'll be on Lane Stream. I just don't know if we're finishing Portal tomorrow. We'll figure it out. And then probably back here on Wednesday night. So awesome. Thanks so much, everybody. Go drink some water. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon. Adios.